You've heard of indie rock and roll and independent films, but now the Bay Area is seeing the rise of indie winemakers. Like so many other entrepreneurs, they're turning to crowdfunding to get off the ground. ABC 7 News reporter Jonathan Bloom has the story.
The labels are simple. The bottles, run-of-the-mill. And the corks, well, they're actually screw caps. But if you let that turn you off, you might be missing out.
Instead of spending a fortune on fancy bottles and packaging and corks and all the rest, we put the money inside the bottle.
Rowan Gormley wants you to forget everything you know about wine. He's the founder of NakedWines.com. It's not a brand of wine. It's a winery where independent winemakers come to start their own brands.
Every winemaker wants to set up their own business. It's just like every chef wants to have their own restaurant. But it's tough to do.
Winemaker Jessica Tomei knows that firsthand. After years working at big wineries, she set out on her own and found she spent more time selling wine than making it.
I had a bag on my shoulder, taking my wines out to different bottle shops and different restaurants.
Naked Wines lets her sell online straight to the customer. It relies on a membership model where people who agree to buy $40 a month worth of wine can get it for about half price. They call the members angels, like angel investors, because they're providing the winemakers with startup money.
Naked Wines has made it so that I'm able to spend more time in the vineyard and more time making wines.
For winemakers, being naked can be awfully liberating, but it also comes with a whole new level of accountability. With nothing between them and the customer, if they make a bad-tasting bottle of wine, they'll be the first to hear about it.
If they don't like something about the wine, they're telling me. If there's something that they love about the wine, they're telling me.
Reviews on the website mean the best wines rise to the top. Gormley hopes that'll make it a launching pad for the rock stars of the wine world.
20 years ago, celebrity chefs didn't exist. And everyone came to the restaurant because of the restaurant. Now the chef's out in front. People come to the restaurant for the chef. The same thing should happen in the wine business.
In Kenwood, Jonathan Bloom, ABC 7 News.